Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. How is everyone? Van City Adventure. Look at that. Hey, was that cool or what? The intro ended right at 6 o'clock. We are like right on time.
Yeah.
And did you guys see our posts? Do you know where we are?
Do you know where we are?
Put it in the chat if you know where we are.
If you think you know where we are, put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat. Because
and don't just say Mexico, because y'all know that.
Yeah, come on. That's a gimme. So we'll say hello. Hi there, James. Cantonese is the first one. Hi,
hey,
James, Sue, and Henry. Hello.
Your time is coming.
Yeah, Savannah, Georgia.
Pretty soon. We're going to be cruising the waves.
And Jane Bray.
Jane. Hi, Jane.
From Boondockers Welcome on Vancouver Island.
Yes, yes, yes.
And good friends. And let's see, who else?
Missed those grapes?
Yeah. And, oh, whoops. I missed it.
You missed somebody.
There.
There's Sandy.
Sandy Martin. Hello, hello. And Van City
Adventure. Hello, hello.
Wow.
Come on in. No, it's welcome in.
Yeah,
I lost my Texan already.
Yeah,
I lost my Texan.
You're in the trailer.
I'm in the trailer.
Yeah, but can you see what's behind there? There's a...
What is this?
What's all that back there? Yes. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one.
There you go. Home base.
Yeah, we're home. Yeah.
Exactly.
We are at our winter home.
I knew Sue would know where we are.
Yeah.
She knows the
picture. You see all the green cacti out there?
Is it evergreen?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here on the computer over here, and there is so many hummingbirds, or maybe the same one, but he's picking at the window because he can see the colors. And hummingbirds love red, so we have 2 red stripes on the side of our pop out here, and he keeps picking at the red stripe. Poor little guy. I think I'm gonna have to get some more bird feeder stuff. Oh, Jarhead and Ginger. Hi, guys.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. That was funny. They had a race in the. It looked like it was in the. It would look like a mall. It was a mall race on. What are they called? Those little scooters. On scooters, you can rent them in the mall.
Yeah, yeah.
That was hilarious, you guys. Forgot the hello. Yes, welcome in.
Hello, welcome in.
Welcome in.
Yes, Jane. Jane. And,
yeah, see, Jane.
And Tumbleweed share locations.
Yeah, we are Googled for life.
Yeah, we are attached at the Google.
Yeah, we are.
So yeah,
which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Then you always know where we are, Jane. So if you don't hear from us.
Yeah, at least you know.
At least somebody, the kids and you know where we. If you don't hear from us. Oh, I can smell gas. We had a gas leak, and it's. Well,
not a gas leak.
Well,
I filled the generator before we left one night. You know, in Quartzsite, or wherever. No, in Baja de Los Angeles, and I guess it was a lot colder, because by the time we got here and I cracked open the cover, it just started spewing out gasoline. Like it must have really expanded because it was warmer air.
And now I can't wait to get our rake and shovel and all of our tools from Mijo in Cabo San Lucas. We have all of our tools at his house, and we're gonna get all that hopefully this week.
Oh, Sue is getting ahead of us.
Oh, Sue.
Oh,
getting anxious, are we?
Anxious as well. Yeah, you know we're going to take the old cell phone as a second screen. And
Papa's going to go outside and show the yard in a minute.
So you should definitely hang around for that. I want
to make sure that everybody gets in before we give the scoop.
Yeah.
The scoop of the yard and how everything fared after the big storm.
Yeah, storms, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a few.
Yeah, because we never made it. We never made it here last winter, so we have no idea. For the last 14, 16 months, you know, what's hit this place. But we did have another fire at the beach there at Baja de Los Angeles.
We did, and it was a big one.
It was nice. And
yeah, that was definitely a bonfire. Holy smokes. That place is so beautiful. It's so quiet. Well, I wouldn't say quiet. Quiet is here.
Yeah, it was quiet last night. It was.
I had to wake up.
All you hear is the beetles. The ones that whatever
the chirping beetles.
Or whatever they are. So this was the morning we left.
Ooh, look at Sue's got the good questions. Did the palapa survive?
Did you see? Did you see the thumbnail?
Did you see the? Yeah. Did you see the thumbnail?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, did it survive? Okay, just a minute. We'll show you that.
Go back. Do you have the picture of it?
Yeah, I got the thumbnail. Hang on.
There's the beach at Baja de Los Angeles.
There's the thumbnail.
There's the thumbnail. See our palapa? Yeah. Little pieces. Yeah, we have to go search for them.
We'll do the survey after, but the water tank, I don't know. I left water in it, and it held the first winter when we weren't here. But we got here, and the water tank was on the ground. It sheared the pipe off, right off the piping. There's no valve there.
Yeah, the valve kind of mysteriously went missing.
So, anyways.
And so did the lid of the Tanako. So
yeah, so we're not sure. Which we're gonna buy like four other ones, 5 or so.
Yeah, I still say.
Anyways,
it's interesting.
So
put it that way. It's interesting.
So this was the morning that we left Baja de Los Angeles. So it was an early morning, and then we ended up in Guerrero Negro for the night.
Yeah.
So we picked up some supplies, and then we couldn't find our sticker because we did leave the place that we stayed our sticker because they have stickers.
Yeah.
For people that stay there.
Yeah. So we had to put a new sticker on their window because we don't know what happened to the sticker we gave them. I think the guy just took it. He didn't put it actually on the window. I think he just took it with him. And then
we had supper there. They had a decent restaurant.
Decent. It was good.
And then the next day we went down to Loretto and stayed 4 nights there.
No, that restaurant that you just put, that was not there. That was not at Baja de Los Angeles. That was at Loretto. Remember we went for breakfast. That was breakfast.
Oh, that was breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was breakfast in Loretto.
Oh, okay.
It's a little walk. Why do you say that? It's a little walk from where we were, but it wasn't it's not really popular because it's
like the sidewalk's right behind Tracy.
Yeah.
So the sidewalk's like right over here, and it's just behind bushes, and there's a gate to go in there. And
I loved it because she didn't speak English
much.
So we had to literally, it sounds like baby talk the way we talk, like, because we don't use the how do I say, the conjunctions as well as English. I mean, I can't even speak English right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, so I love that. I love being able to go into a place where they speak very little English. And then I can actually practice. Hello, Captain Jack.
Captain Jack!
Woo!
And
welcome in.
And
who else is here? Oh, Amanda. How you doing, Amanda? Amanda, just chilling.
Hi, Amanda.
How are you guys surviving the cold? I heard that you guys got another dump. Nope. I don't want it.
And this was last night.
Yeah, that was last night.
When we got here.
And if anybody knows, put in the chat if you know why we have to put the lid of the truck up. If you know, you know. But if you know, put it in the chat. Because this is what we had to learn while we're here. This is what happened last time we were here.
Yeah,
so that would have been 19. Up. Yeah.
So that was this morning. And that was the thumbnail. So that is it for that.
Yeah, Jane, the vegetables, you really can tell the tomatoes for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we have a little market just in Todos Santos. Just as you go in, that's usually where we stop for vegetables. We didn't take a chance this time, so we actually got some vegetables when we stopped at the grocery store. But now we're gonna go back there to get our vegetables because that's usually where we go, and now we know that it's open again, so we'll go there. And we got our yearly 6 inches of snow. Oh, last 5 days. Oh, yeah, I know. Jane, you guys don't get snow. You get a lot of rain, right? You get a lot of rain, I think, on the island, right? It's not really snow there, no, right?
Yeah, mostly rain.
Mostly rain.
So
yes,
and
is yes.
Mice,
but not necessarily mice.
They're rats.
Rats. They are huge. I don't know if you guys been watching. So I don't know. Did I videotape that last time?
What's that?
That snake eating that rat.
No, we have pictures of it, but it's in archive somewhere.
It's gross. Anyway, last time we were here, we had a sticky that catches mice, which is, yes, inhumane, but the little buggers shouldn't be in the truck. We caught one, and I lifted up the hood to see if there was any tracks or whatever of the mice. And there was a mouse on there, but there was also a snake eating the mouse on the trap. It was so gross.
Yeah. So the road was the usual terrible washboard. So they hadn't, and Ella Jefe's house had nobody in it, so there was no reason to grade the road.
But Sue and Henry, I don't know if you remember Manuel talking about that new resort that was going to go up over here by the green room. Well, they're building it.
Yeah, there's definitely just a little bit closer to us from
they are building it now.
Yeah, there's a lot of activity there, a lot of buildings. There's a lot of huts, like little haciendas on the beach, and now they're coming back towards the road. It looks like they're building a hotel and resort there.
Yeah, yeah. So behind us right now, we were scouting around, and we were looking at the area, and we're repositioning where we think we should, if we do build something, we're repositioning where we think we should be building. But for right now, we're still in debate about bringing a, what did you call that? A pull behind truck, like for a hauler, like to carry your stuff.
A fifth wheel or a cargo trailer?
Cargo trailer.
No, we're going to make room for at least a cargo trailer.
Yeah. So we're going to make room for a cargo trailer back here.
Where we thought we'd put the house, but we're not sure what we're going to do because the neighbor's house is a monstrosity.
It's huge.
And it's just taken all the view, the ocean. Well, it's taken the sunset view.
Yeah.
We have lots of ocean view. But
when the sun goes down, it literally goes down. His house is here, and the sun goes down right there. Like, I mean, it's literally right there. It's, yeah. So what we think, if we are going to do something or build or whatever, it will be just a little bit this way instead of that way.
Okay.
What size is your lot?
No, hang on. This here. Minus 33.
Minus 33. Oh, no.
So we won't do that.
It's so, I'm sorry to tell you, Amanda, but it's so hot here, I had to wet my hair. It is 30, well, now it's 29, but it was 30 degrees in the trailer.
In the camper.
In the truck camper. 30. It was hot today.
Oh, okay, so, sorry, typo. Minus 23 feels like minus 33.
Okay.
Oh. There you go, Lower Michigan hiking and camping adventures.
Hi,
hello.
Welcome in.
Hi, how are you? So why don't we go outside? So let's.
Oh, boo! Try it, Ginger. Are you saying go boo to the cold or to the heat?
Oh, not that one. Not that one. Oh, hang on. I gotta enter studio.
You gotta enter studio, buddy. So he's gonna go outside, and it's echoing. He's gonna go outside and give you a little tour. Can you guys, is there an echo? Please let us know.
Well, I'm still close, so I'm going to be leaving.
Okay.
So I just got to be turning this camera around. I'm backstage at the stream. There we go.
There we go.
Hello. So I'm going to go outside.
Okay. You go outside, Papa, and I'll hold down the fort.
There you go. You're going to do the mouse? You're going to sit there?
Yeah, I'm going to go on the mouse.
All right. So I'm going to go outside.
Papa's going outside. Alrighty. Okay, you're going to get a first-hand view of what's happening outside.
there's the monster house and the.
Can you hear him, everybody?
And of course, where we want to put our house, the sunset is right behind that house now. Can you see that okay? Is that coming out okay?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so our gate here, so we got here and this post was falling down. And the fence was all the way down to the ground here. So the cows got in to our land, and then they forced their way out to the other corner of the property. They didn't break the barbed wire, but they pushed it down. They pushed all the things down. Hey, look, a beaver. Can you see that? He's busy. So there's the sunset, but the Tumbleweed Ranch sign has seen better days. You know, it's under southern exposure, so it gets worn. It gets worn down. So the truck made it good. We got the camper off.
Sorry about that. I don't know what's happening with him.
And these plants here have kind of fallen down. They were in the way anyways. So we took the basket. So basket is off, and I left the generator on it. So right after the start, the generator, the fuel cans, everything's locked up. And we braced blocks again. So this is our setup. You know, we have 4-point braces. So this is our setup for the winter. And we just started. I took about 45 minutes away from work today to try to walk the perimeter of the property. But you know, the roof has been torn off a bit. We do have some extra panels, but I don't know if we're just going to replace them. I'd have to go get a few panels and some of the screws to screw it back down again. So we'll definitely be fixing that. It's kind of important because it keeps the sun off the camper. This is where the fridge is. And it's to keep that sun off the fridge. That's our biggest propane consumer, is keeping that fridge cool. So, you know, we're slowly unpacking. There's lots of things to fix. So, just saw a gecko run away. So we'll go look at that tank over there. So this is the outside shower. So all the plumbing is still there. It's all on the ground. This is the chicken coop that's kind of fallen over. And definitely lots of evidence that there's been cows here. So I'm just kind of walking out in the bushes. So you can see the piping comes through here underground back up to the shower. So, but look, the Tanako has fallen off the tower. And we don't know where the valve went. Here's the inside. It was screwed on. But I don't know. Is that a shear or is that a cut? Did somebody just come here and basically just cut it off and just to steal our valve? You know, I don't know. That's kind of weird. So we'll be replumbing that, and we'll be putting Tanakos like this all around these other 4, maybe 5, so that we can have there at the street and fill all those Tanakos. So we've got a decent water supply. So there's the sunset, and the plan is we're going to open this up. We're going to leave that tree, and we're going to leave the tree at the other end near that big cacti, but everything in the middle here, this is going to open up. So we're going to open this up. This is where we thought of putting the house, but I think we're going to park. So we're going to back in and put the cargo trailer. We can arrive next year. So we're pulling a cargo trailer next year with extra water, propane. It'll be truly a utility. And that's kind of the plan. We're just going to clean this up, and we're going to clean the property. Now, Jared asked how big are the lots? Well, there's 2 lots. They're both half acre. So there's one here, and there's one at that end, which is a little bit irregular shape. And it goes all the way back to the road.
Christian?
Yeah.
Show them the house and that where the sun sets.
I did already.
Okay.
Okay. I'll show it again. So what we could do is maybe move the house this way. Further this way. Again, over here. But yeah. So the 2 lots kind of join up here. So this is where the transition is of the 2 lots, and there's a couple of cement posts there. So we're thinking of opening all this up, open this up here, descrub this, and put another gate there that we can do a loop. Kind of come in on this side and then drive back out that side. So we could possibly have larger units there. You know, people pulling smaller trailers. And you know who you are, Jane.
Or Sue and Henry.
Well,
Sue and Henry will.
Then you don't have to park where you can park.
We know. Exactly. We know they can fit.
So, first night actually admiring. We were so busy trying to get the camper braced and all that yesterday that this is kind of nice, just kind of enjoying the sunset. So our live is right at sunset.
So do you see it? You see the sunset, everybody? The sun is going down right now. It's really pretty. And there's clouds, so it's going to be really beautiful. Can you do underground spring feed? Like for water, James? If you mean for water, we don't have water rights. We don't have a well. There is no well here. Actually, there is a well here. It's way up on the hill, and we don't have water rights. So until our neighbors and whoever else gets together and taps into that well, we will never have water here. We won't have power either. We don't have lights. We don't have power. So until they get it, we won't get it, which is fine because we basically wanted the land for boondocking. We're going to make space. We're going to be making spaces for other people when they, want to come down here. They want to check out Todos Santos, so they'll have a main base, so that they can come back to if they've got if they're pulling a car, they can leave their truck camper or whatever here, and then they can go tootle around and check out the area. Oh, hello, Traveling Merton and Sue. How you guys doing? Haven't seen you for a while. Sorry, we've been, busy trying to get to our spot here. So I haven't been watching any lives the last couple of days. How's your solar working? It's fantastic, Jane. We've got the fans going right now, which is awesome because it keeps everything circulating. And like I said, it was 30, 31 in here. Now it's 29, and it feels great. It feels great in here. Hey, Lance. How you doing? Christian is doing a Lance is here, Christian.
Hey,
Christian is doing a tour of our property with his phone right now, to giving you guys a little scoop on what it looks like. That area that he's showing right now, that was my my attempt to grow food in 2020. It failed miserably, because it was way too hot. It was killing. I need to get what they do here. They have those netting to stop the sun from scorching down on the plants. All my plants got scorched. So That's what happened there. And beside that was the chicken coop. The chicken coop fell down through the windstorms and the hurricane that passed through. We lost that too. It's not bad though. We still have all the piping. We still have everything there. I just have to fix it, which I'm going to do. I'm going to fix it. Tracy. Oh, hey. Hey, V. How you doing? And Michelle Leonardo. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm not a green thumb. My dad was the green thumb. My dad could grow anything anywhere. I'm pretty sure he could have had it going. But my mistake was not realizing that it is really this hot here, and the sun just scorched down on all my plants. They came up, but then they died because it was just way too hot. I need to get one of those. It's called a sunshade for plants, specifically for plants, and they do it here all the time. You can see them when you're driving down the arroyo down the road. You can see how they do it. So yeah, I don't know. I'll do something. I'm gonna try again this year. I'm gonna try again. I don't think I'm gonna have I still don't think I'm gonna have chickens and ducks this year. Hey honey. I see you. Oh, there's Pepita. Yeah, she's protecting mommy by growling at the door. So anyway, are you still gonna go show the side there? Go show the part where we're gonna clear, so that people can come through from the entrance there. I don't know if you showed it.
Yeah. So all this, we're gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that here, so everything back stays. But from here all the ways, and that tree stays, but anything in the middle here, this is all going to get opened up, cleared up, and then we'll be able to back up our utility trailer there. There'll be another spot there for people.
Yeah.
That will end up going all the way to the fence. So this is going, kitty corner is going diagonally. So the corner's over there. So there's this fence going this way, and then there's the frontage that way. And this will go diagonally back to the front of the fence, and we're going to put another gate there. So we'll be able to come in this gate and then, pull in here and then back into this corner. And then when you leave, be able to go that way.
Yeah, and the reason we chose this spot is because there is no endangered plants in that area. All the plants that are endangered, there is none there. Except for that one where he said we're going to stop at that one tree. If you look the other way, honey.
That one.
That one is a protected tree. I call it what did I call it? A bobo tree, but basically it's like an elephant. It's called an elephant plant tree. Those are protected. You're not supposed to mess with them. Or the cactus. The cactus, you don't mess with them, which I would never. We've been trying to save all the little baby cacti that's been growing around and planting them in the front. So hopefully, and replanting them in the front, sorry. So hopefully they will survive.
Oh, there's the fence line.
Oh, RV Grandma Charlotte. Hi, how you doing, hun? Welcome. Next time near Home Depot, you can buy that garden shade in rolls. I buy it here to cover the front of my MH. Oh, fantastic! I'm gonna get some of that, Charlotte. I need to, because I feel really bad because they came up. Like some of the little plants came up, but then they just fried. And I water them with our gray water, which is fine for plants. I mean, like we have a composting toilet, so we don't have any a black water. We don't have a black water tank. It's all just dishes, and if I wet my hair like I had to today because it was so hot, it's that water. It's not anything that would affect or hurt the plants. Man, the sun went down fast. Is it already down, hun? Oh, no, not quite yet. Not quite yet. But you see that monster of a house and how it is blocking our view. So now this is the house that we have to decide, because where we are parked, we were going to build something so that we could watch the sunset. Well, our neighbor Dave built it right there. So we have to move now. See where Christian is? If we built the house there, we would have sunset view as well. Or I shouldn't say house. It's going to be more like a palapa with a roof that you can walk on. That's what it's going to be. It comes in 20, 30, and 40 feet rolls. Okay. Okay. Oh, motorhome. Perfect. Well, I'm going to be looking for that. Thank you, Charlotte. I'm going to check that out. I bet you Amazon would deliver. Yeah, they probably would, Jane, but the only problem is I would not trust them to send it here. We don't have an Amazon place here. If there is one, it's probably there probably is one in Todos Santos, but I still don't trust it enough to have something sent here. I would maybe do it if I had a friend's box or something that we could get it sent to, maybe. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna I'll do what Charlotte said. I'm gonna check the Home Depot and see if they've got something, because I would like to see if I brought some seeds, and hopefully I can grow something. We'll see, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to have any chickens and ducks this year. We didn't see any. We were in town, and where they have the chickens and the ducks at the feed store, they didn't have any. So I don't know when they get them. So I'm not totally sure. But there's the sunset. It really is really beautiful, and it is really quiet here. We're really thankful for that. Even though our neighbor, and I'm actually glad that our neighbor is done building this year. Well, for now. He's done building his house anyway, but it still looks like he's building more stuff over there. So for right now, it's nice, because every day, the year that we came and stayed here in 1920, every day there was construction, and it was loud, and we couldn't enjoy our stay here. It was not enjoyable. So right now we're really enjoying it. But yeah, it really is a nice spot. It really is. It's quiet for right now. Back behind us, I don't know if Christian showed, but back behind us is our neighbor Carlos's, and he's got a couple houses up there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. You can see it, honey. It's the white one, and there's a gray one. The gray one is the new house that he just built about 3 years ago. I shouldn't say just built. It's been a progress. I think he's building as he has money, which is pretty much what everybody else does. But yeah, he's got 2 houses up there, and you can see them. You can see them right there. But yeah, that's our neighbor Carlos, and he is he's coming down next week, so we'll be able to spend some time with them and see if he's going to get any animals this year. He got a bunch of animals in 1920. There, and yeah, so we'll see. Oh, hey, hi Troy. Troy's here, honey. Camp maintenance guy. Hey, and Lily. Hi. Hey, look at Lily. I got her earrings on. These ones here. Aren't they gorgeous? You don't know how many times people have asked me, like, where did you get your earrings? So pretty. Those are my favorite. Actually, the favorite is the one with the blue, what did you call it? I forget what the stone is called, but it's like a lot of I don't know what it's called. It's a blue stone anyway. Lily, help me. But it was beautiful. And it came with another set, and everybody was asking me about it. How are the puppies? Jarhead and Ginger. How are the puppies? Is something wrong? Something happened to the puppies? I don't know about that. I hope they're okay. And everybody's saying hi. Hi to Troy. Hi to James. And James is going to be going on his trip soon. James and Cindy. That's pretty exciting. Yeah, see, when it has clouds for the sunset, when it has clouds, it's very pretty. And it's cool right now. I can feel it cooling off. It's 29 still in here, though, but I can feel the breeze. There is a breeze coming now, finally. So it will be nice tonight to sleep. Hey, honey?
Yeah.
Are you coming back in?
Come back in.
Okay. Papa's coming back in. All right. He's coming in. Yeah. Well, that was a short view of what we see. We've got a lot of work to do this year. Like what I should say, a lot of work I've got to do this year, and it'll be fun. Lily is still at Quartzsite, I believe, right, Lily? Lily's still at Quartzsite. And everybody's saying hi to everybody.
Nice.
Yep.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Everybody who got in here. I kind of heard you come in as you were coming in, but welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the walkabout.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. We will keep you posted. I'm very anxious to get my rake back from the boy and get my shovel and my tools. I'm not going to say too much on what's happening. All I know is that I need to clean up. There's a lot of stuff that has like the chicken coop. I'm moving it. I'm moving the garden. I'm going to be moving that. I'm going to be moving things that I'd set up already. I'm going to be moving a little bit further somewhere else, just so we have more room over here.
Yeah, but the nice, you don't have to move. You could rebuild right in place and keep going. Like, we're going to go get a lot of potting soil and peat moss and whatever we can find and try to build up the soil in that area.
Yeah, but I don't want it there. I'm actually thinking of, I have watched how they do it here, how they make the little rows, and they pile the dirt up like a little tower, and then they put the plants in the little tower, and then they have water on the sides. They water on the sides, and then of course they have the netting over top. But I'm thinking of building a raised bed instead. I'm still going to have the screening because the sun is really hot.
It's too strong.
It's just too strong.
It's really strong.
But yeah, so there's going to be a lot of changes and a lot of things happening. I'm not going to say too much what we're talking about, because stay tuned.
Yeah, because we just got here, so we got to sit with the IDSC for a few weeks and see if we know we're going to bring out the machetes and we're going to open up some area here.
Yeah.
And fix the fence and put in some gates, some decent gates.
Yeah.
And have actually a turnaround, where we can turn around. But besides that, I don't know. I think it's going to be cleanup. There's a lot of cow poop everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, and that's the thing. That's why we think that that's how the cows got in. Last time we were here, there was damage already.
Our chain
to the gate.
There was like bolts that went into the posts, and the chain
cement posts,
and they were sheared right off. So we think like the trucks would deliver down to the neighbors, and then they'd back up and try to turn around at our gate, and then they broke our gate.
And they broke our gate.
And now this year the actual cement post is actually snapped
Yeah.
at ground level. Like
Yeah.
it was falling over.
Right.
So yeah. So, not quite sure what to do there. I think maybe we'll put some tire spikes or something if they try to back up into our gate again.
We have to do something, because if we repair the gate again, it'll be a costly repair. If we have to repair the gate again, we're going to have to do something to stop them from doing that again, because we can't just keep changing. We can't just keep getting that repaired. It's just too costly.
And I think that's why people, like, when they have their fence line, they put a gate in.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of come into the property a bit and then put the gate.
Mm-hmm. So
you've got kind of that spot off the road. But the road is so wide here, and it's not open to that width,
No.
So we don't need to do that to our gate, but people are using our access point or our gate as a turnaround.
Jane, actually, you know what happened at Loretta Shores? One of our neighbors, like, we were in the RV park. There is, water there, and you can fish, and I wouldn't suggest swim, but you can fish. And there was a guy that actually got stung by a manta ray just fishing. He was in the water, I guess, and he didn't shuffle his feet, and he got stung by a manta ray. And I'm surprised that it wasn't worse than it was, because who did you say that guy that got stung by a manta ray? But I think he got stung in the belly.
I don't know.
That guy, that
Corin,
Aussie guy.
Yeah, Corin. What was his name?
Not the Aussie dude. He got
Crikey!
That scared me.
Crocodile Hunter or Crocodile Man or whatever his name was.
Not Dundee. His name is
the crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crocodile guy.
Yeah. Anyways, he
got stung by a stingray.
And he didn't survive. So I mean, this guy, his name's Grant, this guy that I'm talking about, him and his wife Iris was at the campsite, and all of a sudden we see an ambulance, and we're like, oh my God, what happened? And then I went to go talk to Iris, because I thought something. I knew it was Grant, because I don't know why. I just knew, because she was outside, I guess. And I said, is everything okay? And he said, yeah, everything's fine. He got stung by a manta ray. And they just said to Steve Irwin, thank you, Jane.
And the one about Irvy Graham?
He got stung by a stingray and died because he went right. Oh, the heart. That's right. Yeah. I knew it was the chest or something. It was belly, chest, something. But yeah, exactly. And you know what? It's I can't even imagine. That must hurt like a son of a gun. He had to go into the shower, and the hottest water that he could stand, he had to put it on his foot. So, I mean, he survived. But I mean, it wasn't his heart, so thank goodness. I hear a truck.
Yeah, I don't think they're coming up here though. I think they're.
And we can hear, like, the main road is really far. The beach road, but we can hear it because it echoes. Everything echoes, and now everything echoes off of
that house. Us talking.
So us talking outside, it bounces off the house and comes back. Oh yeah.
Maybe there is somebody coming up.
Yeah. Well, it is the weekend, so we're gonna get people coming to their land.
Oh, it's the first. Yeah, it's the person that went down earlier today.
Yeah, it's the guy that lives way up there. There's some people that live way up there, so they'll be coming back to having some fun weekend fun.
Oh, girl.
Irwin, not Corwin.
Yeah, I couldn't. Hey, I was close. I'm not usually good. I'm not usually that good with names.
You rhymed. You're good at rhyming, Papa. Yeah. So yeah.
So that's the plan. So, Sue and Henry, when are you going to be here?
Yeah. I said we see you coming.
Are you coming all the way down south, like all the way southern Baja?
I would, if I was you, I'd take my time. Right now, it's really hot.
It's still hot here.
Yeah, it's really hot.
But it changes like that.
Yeah, it will. It'll change.
November, it dials down a bit, but it's still humid. Then December, it dries out a bit. But then January, it gets totally dry and it drops like 5-10 degrees.
Yeah. So we're not going to have a fire tonight. Otherwise, we would be taking you guys to the fire. Like
Maybe we'll have it set up for next week.
Yeah, but
We'll have a fire
like Christian
next
said,
sunset.
it was just way too hot.
And we need to gather, and like we got lots of cleanup to do.
Yeah,
So,
and we do have to gather. We have to gather some. Wood, and there's a lot of trees. A lot of trees went down this last hurricane, and you said the cow poop. I got to pick up all that cow poop too. I got to clean up. There's a lot of
that.
and I guess apparently when that burns, it burns pretty hot. So.
Yeah, maybe we should keep that just to emergency food cooking if we need, because that burns a long time. You can cook.
Hello, sweetie. Good to see you.
Gina!
Glad you're here. Big hugs, honey. Yeah.
Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina. Welcome in.
So you'll maybe you want to go back and check out the first, kind of the middle part of the stream.
Yeah. Papa took his phone out, Gina, and took us for a little tour of our plantation here and
our cactus patch.
Our cactus patch on what it looks like right now.
Yeah,
we have a lot of things planned.
A lot of things to fix.
A lot of things to fix. We don't know exactly what's going to get done.
Basically, everything's broken.
Pretty much.
Everything we built is broken.
Yeah,
is broken.
Yeah. So
there's a lot of and then cleanup. There's a lot of mess, basically. Dead fall and cow poop and
exactly.
And overgrowth. Like we need to.
He's absolutely right. Troy is absolutely right. That cow poop, I'm going to be using that for the garden.
Throw it in the garden, yeah.
Absolutely.
There you go.
100%. And I'm going to need it, Troy, because it's sand. Like literally sand.
Coarse sand.
It's almost like porcelain, not porcelain. What do you call that?
Like glass almost?
It's almost like glass, the sand that's here.
Yeah.
It's and it's shiny white. It reminds me of marble. It looks like marble sand.
Yeah.
Like if you had a marble countertop and you just took a big hammer and you smashed it into a million pieces, that's what the sand looks like. When I rake it and when I shovel and stuff, that's what it looks like. So I don't know. I might have to build it up. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it.
Switch so I can see. We'll get the links to Raid.
Sure, you can do that.
Yeah.
We're going to switch. Switch. There. I don't like being in the driver's seat.
There.
I like being the passenger.
So I'm just going to we're going to go raid Ava after this.
Yeah, Ava's on after us.
So
do you want another drink? We'll wait till after.
We'll wait till after.
Okay.
So what happened to my second?
So what's happening with everybody tonight? Hope you all are doing well. I mean, it's so hot. I hate saying that because some people are in the deep freeze, and I'm really sorry because I don't like snow and I don't like cold. But right now it's it's warm.
Okay, stop, Mom. Stop.
I had to wet my hair.
There you go.
Ooh, muy caliente. Oh, and I have been practicing my Spanish so far every day. Let's see. Vicente. How many minutes? Maybe half an hour. Minutos. Yeah, Amanda, I'm sorry. Ooh, Jarhead and Ginger are smoking brisket right now.
Oh. I'd rather be smoking something else, huh?
You know what? I'll tell you something. I had my first brisket ever was at Buc-ee's. Did you know that? I've never had brisket before.
Yeah.
And my first brisket was at Buc-ee's in Texas. Or, no, it was in Texas. Tennessee. Delicious. We are cold. Was 16 Fahrenheit last night. Made it to 26 today. Ooh. Nope. Nope. Amanda said, I don't like it either, Tracy. I'm sorry. I would love it if I could send it back up there. Maybe just take a little bit of the cold, but it'll come, because right now the weather is going to be changing right away. Like, is it before Christmas or after Christmas? Remember, all of a sudden it just
right after Christmas, like second week of January.
Yeah, the little things flipped.
Yeah,
and it got cold.
And instead of high 20s, it's high teens at that point. It drops 10 degrees.
Yeah.
So here's the satellite.
Baños.
Yeah, we can see.
Yeah, Jane. All you gotta do is if you drink cerveza, but no, baños or what is the other one? Baños, cerveza. What is the other one they always say? Muy caliente, hot. What about poquito español?
Yeah, the fast food brisket, but man, they make it good. Like, they have just the right amount of barbecue sauce and smoke. Yeah. We had another one and it was way too smoky. It tastes like burnt wood.
Was it so smoky. It was somewhere else, yeah. But it wasn't Bucky's.
It was a convenience store.
It was gross.
We were like out of time. We didn't eat.
Yeah, so we grabbed it but the other thing is there's certain sayings that you have to know when you're in Mexico. And donde es baños? Where is the baño? Where's the bathroom? Where is the bathroom? Cerveza. What are the ones that you need to know when you're in Mexico?
Tequila, por favor. You gotta have tequila. You gotta have the good stuff. You don't. You don't drink those free shots they give you.
Oh, the free shots are gross.
You have to order the good stuff.
Yeah. Do not take that.
And you know what? You stop after 2.
White tequila.
2 is just perfect.
White tequila.
2 shots and a beer, maybe 2. You're good. You're good for the night.
Is it Baño's restroom?
Yeah.
Restroom, bathroom, toilet. They know what you want. When you say it, they know exactly what you're looking for. And it's all good. They'll know what you want. And a lot of times they're really sweet. A lot of times if you say something wrong, or if you say it it's supposed to be feminine but you say it masculine, it's okay. Like loss instead of loss. They're really sweet. They don't care. At least you're trying, right? But so she's not here right now, but Gracie's seeking adventure with Jacques. She's studying her Spanish too. Did you know that?
Oh, good.
Yep. So I said when we get together, we're gonna have to speak Spanish together so that I can keep it up. I can keep my Spanish up. I'm gonna try. Are you showing the weather, Papa?
That is the weather. So we are right here. Right about right there.
Right about there.
I'm trying to make the mouse bounce around a bit so you can see it, but yeah, we're right there. And you can see there's kind of stuff swirling.
Something's coming.
And down south here, south of us too, there's stuff. I'll put it back in motion. There's stuff kind of coming off the Pacific here, south of us. So it's just loading the motion right now. Let's see how that's coming up towards Cabo. Just don't know if it's going to end up getting pushed back this way. You just never know.
Like by Jalasco, by the mainland, or to the mainland. Yeah.
So typically it goes off to Hawaii type thing. It just keeps going, but sometimes it does take a turn. It does a hook and comes up to Cabo.
Right.
Instead of going out to sea. There. Now I can see it.
Cool. Yeah.
So that's about it there.
But right now, it's just hot. It's not. Well, we just got here too. We just got here on Thursday, and we didn't do too much. so far because I haven't got my tools here. Like I said, I haven't got my rake or my shovel or anything here, so I can't really do too much. But this weekend, well, we're not getting the tools until next Wednesday.
Next week sometime.
Next week.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so guess what? The hour is up.
No!
Yeah, it's time to go raid Ava.
We're gonna raid Ava. Comments.
So.
I went to Botanical Garden
in Puerto Vallarta and was vanilla vines growing and a big greenhouse, massive, with wall-to-wall orchids. Oh, nice.
I can't wait. I'm gonna pick up some plants because I feel bad for this little hummingbird. This little hummingbird's trying to find food.
Yeah, we're gonna get a new hummingbird feeder and solution.
We're gonna get a feeder and we're gonna get some plants that they like.
But on that note, it's time to go raid Ava.
Let's go raid Ava.
So, hey, how about we catch you next Friday? Everybody have a wonderful weekend, and don't forget to spend that Sunday, or whatever day you've got, to slow down, spend time with family, and appreciate each other.
Yeah.
And appreciate the time we have together.
Absolutely.
All right.
Big hugs. Love you, Gina.
Love you, everyone. We'll catch you next week.